Hello tutor and inmates, my name is Heber Villarreal. This is Technology in Teaching English as a Foreign Language course, and it is my pleasure to share with you this video on YouTube. So we're going to learn about past tense, specifically in regular verbs. So the focus of this lesson will be on speaking rather than writing or reading. So I'm going to teach you just some grammar so that you can correct yourself while speaking, but the main focus of this lesson is about speaking. So I hope you learn and I hope you enjoy. So we're going to look at past tense of regular verbs. So what are regular verbs? That is a interesting question, and it is so easy. Regular verbs are the one that finish with ed. The ending of this past tense is ed. So it's so easy. We have many regular verbs like work, like study, like play, and all those verbs finish with ed. So we're going to also learn about how to make questions and how to give answers using the auxiliary did. So this is easy to learn, and we're going to learn some vocabulary about adverbials of time and place. So for example, yesterday is about time and here is about place. So please, I'm going to explain just from this part on. So we have in present tense so that you can understand the past tense, and we have this form. I work today. She works today. And to make question, we already know that to make question with do is do I work today, and does she work today? And you students already know that part. So but in past tense form we can see a different thing. So we said that regular verbs are the one that finish with ed. So here, just to convert this into past tense, we only have to add ed. So I worked. This adding ed to convert the verb into past. So I worked today is present, and I worked yesterday, that is past. So what about he? Third person. So it is he worked. It is the same thing. We just add ed, and that is. So this is the past tense form to improve, to understand, and this is so easy. So about question, how can we make questions in past tense? So this is one of the easiest things, because here we can see the verb doesn't change because of the subject. It doesn't change. It stays the same. So I worked, you worked, he worked, she worked, it worked, they worked, and all that you want to use. And for making questions, here is a little easy sample. So easy example. So we can see here, he worked yesterday. So we're going to use, if you can see here, the did auxiliary here. So it's so easy. We just change the ed. We replace it for did. So did he work yesterday. Okay. So this is kind of the structure to make questions and to give answers. So did he work yesterday? This will be the question. We don't need ed in past because this did replace the ed. So this is already past, and this auxiliary verb is giving us the context of the whole sentence that we are talking about past. Okay? So in the answer it will be like this: he worked yesterday. So understanding this past tense form, we're going to make questions and answers, and this is for you to practice. Okay? So I'm going to explain just the first 3 questions, and just the first question, and I'm going to give you the answer here, and then you will have to practice with it. Okay? So did you work yesterday? This is a simple question. The positive way to answer it will be this: yes, of course, we already know this. Yes, I worked, because it's talking about you. I worked yesterday. Okay? So this is positive. And you can change the verb if you want. Did you play yesterday? And the same form will go like this. Yes, I played yesterday. Okay, so the negative wave is kind of different. Okay, so we're using this auxiliary verb to question. Okay, did you work? This is telling us that this is a question. Did. Without did, we don't know if this is a question. We just know that this is an affirmative way. So, did you work yesterday? The auxiliary verb for asking question is did. And in the negative is also, we're going to use also did to answer in a negative way. That is a better way to say it. So, yes, I worked yesterday, and here we will answer no. So we will use the auxiliary verb I did, and we just add. There is something that we need to add, and it is not negative way. Okay, I did not work yesterday. So this is the way. So positive, yes, I worked, the verb changed, okay, ed, we add ed, yes, I worked yesterday. So for this particular part, I'm going to give you a list that you can see all the regular verbs. This is the easiest thing, okay, you're going to have a list. And this is the negative way that it is so easy, we just need this, okay. The verb goes the same, work, and this did not is telling us that there is a negative wave, and is telling us that the verb is in past. For example, no, I did not work yesterday. So this did not is a negative way to say in past tense the verb. So now you will have to make five more questions and giving their answers. So please take time for it. So after these questions and answer exercise, we're going to check the sound of this ed ending. So we're going to look first at this one. So the pronunciation of verbs ending in ed depends on the final consonant sound. There are three ways to pronounce ed at the end of a word in English. So this is the first one. So when the verb ends with t or d, the sound is this one. Wanted, wanted, wanted. The second one, needed, needed. So you can repeat after me. Wanted, needed. So this is the first rule, we can call it, to know when the ed sounds like an ed. So the second one is the sound of a t. When the verb ends with a strong consonant, for example p, the sound of the p is like this: p, 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 or k or f. There are strong sounds, so this is the pronunciation for this one, and it will sound like a T. Helped, worked, sniped, laughed, washed, watched. It's not watch it, it's watched, kissed, danced, and fixed. So this would be like the pronunciation of this one. So this is pronunciation with T. So the third one is the following, and here it sounds like a D. It's like a soft D. So it is cold. It's not call it. It's not cold. It's not a T. It's a soft D. Sorry. So it is like this: cold, loved, loved, and also verbs that end with N, Z, B, M, S. So you will find this kind of sound D, and it is, for example, cleaned. It's not clean it, it's cleaned. So we're going to make a review from the first one. and it is wanted. Okay, wanted. The second one, needed, needed, needed. Helped. We're going just to do the first two words, helped and worked. Okay, so the sound of the ed is like a T because of the consonant that is before. So D, cold, loved, loved. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and I hope you can improve in your speaking using these specific tools about past tense of regular verbs. Thank you so much.